record it so we can post it, and we'll get started. 23 tasks.
Click the Start button on the taskbar. Click All Apps.
Oh, like everybody knows how to do that.
Click Access from the pop-up menu. Access starts and opens to a window that allows you to open a recent database, browse for a database, search for an online template, or build a new database from a list of database options.
Okay. Let's see. Open Access. Oh. What's on the screen? Open all apps. Access. I actually opened it for real on my computer. That's not what I wanted us to do.
From the Opening Access window, click the Contacts button.
Contacts.
Access prompts you for a file name and location. Select the default file name and then type Contacts in the file name box.
With capital C.
You will create the new database in the default folder, so no need to change folder locations. Click Create. Microsoft uses the Contacts template to create a new database named Contacts in the default folder location. A welcome form automatically opens, which provides information about the new database.
All right, contacts. Where did it go? Am I blind? Customer service. Oh, contacts. Contacts. Create.
Click the Create tab on the ribbon. Click the Table button in the Tables group. Click the Click to Add column heading. Continue adding new fields by selecting the data type and then entering the field name. Click Type Evaluation Date, then press Enter. Click Long Text. Type Comments, then press Enter. Click the Save button. Type Evaluations in the Save As dialog box. Click OK. The new table name appears in the tab of Table Datasheet view.
Okay, so we are going to create a new table. The first one, it says ID we already have, evaluation date. So notice when you use a like a two-word name, it always wants a capitalization for the second word. Oh, forgot to do that first. It's gonna go crazy. Date and time, evaluation. No S. Evaluation date. So you want to use a capital letter for each word for the title. Come on. Okay. already did that part. Key value. Did I spell it wrong? Valuation date. That's not like it. What am I doing? Create a table using table data sheet view. ID. Valuation date, which is date and time. And then comments. Start over. Oh, you don't even want to let me start over. Field 1. Evaluation date. Okay. Let's do this again. Oops. We don't need to do that. We need to do this. Create table. Drop down. Date and time. Oh, up there. I probably didn't like that. And then comments, which is long text. Comments. Access is more of a pain in the ass. Save the table as evaluations. Save. There you go. Only took us 4 tries. My bad.
It's all good.
Double-click the zip field.
Double click.
Type zip code and press Enter.
So again, you see it won't use capital letters for both words.
The new field name replaces the old name and is displayed as the column heading for that field in Table Datasheet view.
Okay. So rename. You could also I guess not gonna let's do it, but you can right click and click rename.
Click the first value in the Date of Hire field. Click the Table Tools. In the Formatting group, click the Data Type drop-down arrow. Click Date Time. The Date-Time data type is the best choice for the Date of Hire field because the Date-Time data type will restrict data entry to only allow valid dates. The previous short text option would allow any textual entry.
Okay, so click, or was it in fields? Instead of short text, we want date. We want these to be dates instead of people typing in something that looks like a date. Because if you leave it like she said, like this text, they could actually do April 1st and they could do 1/4 as April 1st. They could type APR first. You know, you don't want that. You want all the dates to be the same.
In Datasheet view of the Managers table, click the Click to Add column heading. Click Short Text from the drop-down menu.
Short text.
When creating a new field in Datasheet view, the data type is selected before the field name is specified. A default field name is provided. Type cell phone to replace the default field name, and field names should be as short as possible, yet descriptive and clear.
Short as possible, but descriptive and clear. Short text. Cell phone. Enter.
In Datasheet view, in the Records group on the Home tab, click the New button. The cursor is positioned in the first field of the new record, ready for you to enter a new record. Type 15 and press Tab. The new record is entered into the datasheet. You can press Tab or Enter to move from field to field as you are entering the record. Type Lincoln and press Tab. Type M-02. Type 555-666. Type 123 Maple Lane and press Tab. Type Lincoln and press. Type NE. Type 68.
Okay then. Apply. New record. Right here. If you change this to auto number, it would have automatically put 15 in there. Lincoln M-02 555 667 123 Lincoln, Nebraska, or Nevada, Nebraska, whatever. 655 Nebraska.
Right-click the Managers Table tab. Right-clicking the Object tab allows you to save the object, close the object, or switch between object views. Click Close on the shortcut menu. The Managers Table is closed.
Right-click, close.
Double-click the Store Entry form in the navigation pane. When you double-click a form in the navigation pane, it opens in Form View, ready for you to find, enter, or edit data. Click the Close button in the upper right corner of the window. When you click the Close button in the upper right corner of the window, you close Access and the current database at the same time.
Just like any other program. Click the X.
Click the Select All button for the States table.
In the corner.
The Select All button is in the upper left corner of the datasheet. Clicking the Select All button selects all of the records in the datasheet. On the Home tab on the ribbon, in the Clipboard group, click the Copy button. The selected records are copied to the clipboard. Click the tab. The States and Provinces datasheet is activated. Currently, it contains records for the Canadian provinces. You want to paste the records for the USA states to this table. Click the New Record Record Selector button. The New Record Record Selector button is the small square to the left of the first blank record. It displays an asterisk. Clicking the New Record Record Selector button for the first free record allows you to paste the records from the clipboard to the table. A prompt appears for you to confirm the paste action. The records from the States table are now pasted into the States and Provinces table.
Wow, that doesn't look good. Jeez. Shouldn't it be the other way around? When you want the AK to be over there and the Alaska to be over there?
Yeah.
Not good. Not good. All right, select all up here in the corner. Copy. States and provinces. New record. Paste. Yes.
Click the Next Record button in the navigation buttons in the lower left corner of the datasheet.
Next.
The navigation buttons let you quickly move to the first, previous, next, last, or a new record in a datasheet.
Okay. Next record. Last record. First record. Last record.
Click the Create tab on the ribbon. In the Queries group, click the Query Wizard button. The Query Wizard starts and prompts you to choose a Query Wizard tool. The Simple Query Wizard is the most common query wizard and helps you to create a select query. Click OK. The Query Wizard now prompts you for the tables or queries on which to build the new query. Click the Tables Queries List arrow, then click Stores. The fields in the Stores table appear in the Available Fields list. Click Metro Area in the Available Fields list. The Metro Area field is selected as the first field in the query. Click The City field moves to the Selected Fields list, and the State field becomes highlighted. With the three fields requested for the query, Metro Area, City, and State, are displayed in the Selected Fields list. The Query Wizard allows you to create a detail or summary query. Most select queries are detail queries, which show all fields of every record. Enter Store Info for the query title. The Query Wizard prompts you for a query title that becomes the query's name. Click Finish to complete the Query Wizard. The new query opens in Datasheet view.
So create a new query. So create, use Query Wizard. Do you want a simple query? Drop down menu to find the table that you want, which in this case is stores, and then move over the fields that you want. You can also, like if you want fields from different tables, you could just go back and select another table and then move over the other fields. Metro area, city, and state. Next. Store info. Oops. And finish.
In Form View, in the Records group on the Home tab, click the New button. The cursor is positioned in the first field of the new record, ready for you to enter a new record. Type 15 and press Tab. A new blank record is entered into the form. You can press Tab to move from field to field as you are entering the record. Type Omaha Downtown and press Tab. Type M-02. Type 555-2. Type 2025 Sunset Ave and press Tab. Type Omaha. Type 68022 and press Tab. Click the Stores table in the navigation pane. Click the Create tab on the ribbon. The Create tab on the ribbon provides many tools for creating new Access objects. In the Forms group, click the Form button. A new form named Stores is created using all of the fields in the Stores table and opens in Layout view.
So I've been talking, but I forgot I muted my microphone. So stores, create, form. You also, this is, well, it went away, but that's form design view. So you can move things around in there and lay it out differently. Each one of those fields were a separate box, right? You can move it around, make the box smaller or larger.
In Report Layout view of the Manager Email List report, click the Manager Email List label in the Report Header section to select it. When a control is selected in Report Layout view, an orange border appears around the control. To move a control, point to the middle of the control and drag it in the desired direction. The mouse pointer becomes a four-headed arrow when you are moving a control. Drag the control directly to the left so that the horizontal and vertical dashed lines indicate the upper left corner of the report. The control is moved to the new location when you release the mouse.
Easy peasy. Click, move.
Click the First Record button in the navigation buttons in the lower left corner of the form.
So this is kind of example like what I was talking about, right? Originally, when you saw that form design, all of these boxes were the same width. But when they made this one, they shortened this box down and shortened that box down. First.
The navigation buttons let you quickly move to the first, previous, next, last, or a new record in Form View.
Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, I could have swore it told you.
Oh, well, it's telling us to move to the first record. So the last one we just moved to the next record, but this is first, that's last, right?
Click the Stores table in the navigation pane. Click the Create tab. The Create tab on the ribbon provides many tools for creating new Access objects. In the Reports group, click the Report button.
So somebody, 1 second. So we've already done, we created a table, we created a query, we created a form, now we're creating a report.
A new report named Stores is created using all of the fields in the Stores table and opens in Layout View.
Stores, create, report.
In Report Layout View of the Manager Email List report, click the first entry to select the email field. The mouse pointer becomes a two-headed arrow when you are resizing a control. Layout View allows you to make modifications while viewing data in the report. Drag the right edge of the text box to the right up to the gray border of the entire report, far enough to see the entire entry in each. The longest email field entry on the screen, charlottes@glacieриce.com, should be completely visible. If it is not, you may have to resize the text box again.
Or you could also make it smaller. Click the entry. Kind of wants to put it all the way to the edge. Whatever.
In the Manager's datasheet, double-click the field name separator line to the right of the email field. Be sure to position your mouse in the column header row and not within the datasheet itself. The two-headed arrow indicates that you are in the correct position. Double-clicking the separator line between the field names automatically adjusts the column width to display the widest entry in the left column. In the Report Header section of the Manager Email List report, click the Manager Email List label to select it. When a control is selected in Report Design View, an orange border and sizing handles appear around the control. To move a control, point to the edge of the control between the sizing handles and drag it in the desired direction. The mouse pointer becomes a black four-headed arrow when you are moving a control. Drag the control directly to the right so that the right edge is positioned at the 5-inch mark on the horizontal ruler. The horizontal ruler visually displays the position of a control as you are moving it.
Housekeeping this here making a lot of noise. 5-inch mark.
In the Print Preview tab of the ribbon, in the Print group, click the Print button. The Print dialog box opens, which contains options to print the entire report or selected pages. The Print dialog box also gives you the options to change printers or the number of copies printed. Click OK in the Print dialog box.
Just like every other program.
The report is sent to the selected printer.
No problem with that one. Print however many copies you want. Sure. And last one.
Click the Database Tools tab on the ribbon. In the Tools group,
Compact.
click the Compact and Repair Database button. The Ice Cream Franchises database is closed, compacted, and repaired. The updated database is opened and ready to use.
Database tools, compact and repair. And that's pretty much what you want to do every time you're done working in a database. All right. That was the training module. Now we can go on to project number 1. Thursday we'll do training 2 and project 2. Anybody have any questions?
That's perfect.
Any questions, Sharice? Are you good? Any question before we start this?
No, go ahead.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can't do this on the first try. Our starting file, and then our supporting file. Instructions. Again, I'm going to move this off the screen so we can see what we're doing. All right, and supporting file, open that up over there for now. All right, so the first thing we want to do is save it, save as. I'm putting everything in documents, I think. Yep. Change it to number 2. Save. And we need to save the other one. This one. File, save as. And don't change the name on that. Close. And it says open grading info. Hey, look, it has my name in there. All right. Step number 1. Create a new table in datasheet view. So create a new table. Save the table. We didn't even put nothing in it yet. Let's see. Change the name of the ID field to client ID. Remember to spell it the same way. Then it says client ID. Oops. We're done with that. We need to go back here though and change this field to, can't see, gotta make it smaller. All of this meaning stuff is taking up too much of my screen. Anyway, change the field over here to, what did it say? Short text. Client ID, short text. Then create the following field. So the next one is using short text data type for everything. So short text. first name, tab, short text, last name, short text, address, zoom, and zip. Save the table as TBL in lowercase letters and then client. So you can see on the side that all the tables start with TBL, so that way you know they're tables. Same with forms or reports would be RPT or FRM or something like that. That should take care of that. Number 2, enter the record shown in table 1. If necessary, resize address field to best fit data. Close the table and save it. So 2 records, A10027, Jimmy, period, load, B, don't forget the periods after AVE for Avenue. Okay, and then it said to resize this so you can see everything. Boom, and save. Now it says open table location. Remember, you can just double click. Oh, actually, I think it said close too. Right? Close the table. Close. So now we're on table location and problem number 3. Change the name of the ID field to location ID. So just double click in there. Location ID. Change the data type of location ID to short text. Save the table, but do not close it. Save. Change the data type of location opened to up here to date and time. Save, but do not close. Enter the record shown in table 2. Then close the table. All right, 3-1. Elwood, 25 to 2014. Nav. Things. Sheridan. All right. Save. Did it say to modify anything? Open the data to enter the record shown in table 2. Go on table location. Close the table. Right click. Close. All right, number 6. Been provided with a support file that contains a table with additional data equipment. The table equipment table, same design, table gem. All right, so open the other one. Since I closed it, documents, equipment. So what we're going to do is open that file. We're going to remember click on this so we can copy this. You can click copy, or you can push Control C or whatever. Then go to this table equipment, open that up, new record, and you can go to home and paste or Control V. Yes, we want to put those 2 in there. These ones are right, not backwards. What else did it say? Close table equipment table. Save. And we don't need this other one. Okay. Now we're going to create a wizard, a query using query wizard for trainers. Create query wizard, simple query wizard. And then it says we want to use trainer, right? Yep. First name, last name, and specialty in that order. Next. And name it QRY, not in capitals. Query special activities. Finish. Number 8. Simple form to allow employees to update, right? So now we're going to do a form. From table trainer, so first name, last name. You want to create a simple form to allow employees to update information on trainers employed. This is not right. No. We don't need this. Save. Close. For some reason, create form. That's better. We want to create the form using table trainer, so we want to make sure it has all of their information. And then save it as form. Save FM trainer. So now we got query specialties, form trainer, we got tables, and then we have a report down there already. All right, switch the form trainer form to form view. Are we already there? Form view, oh no, we're in design view. So we want to go to form view, right click, form view. Navigate to the 3rd record. It says to go down here and use that. Trainer number 454. Change certification field value to ACSN. Navigate to the last record, so you can click the last record button. Number 709. Change specialty field to strength training. Navigate back to the first record. Then close the form. Save, close. All right, now we're on number 11. Use the report tool to create a report based on equipment. So I'm going to click on equipment first, then go to report. Has all the different equipment IDs and everything. Save the report as RPT equipment list. Save that. You decide to adjust the formatting report to make it easier to read and to make it fit on the page. Open in layout view, which is what we're already in. Reduce the width of the trainer ID so it is approximately 0.8. Yes? Somebody. Oh, not equipment. We'll leave that where it was. Sorry. We're supposed to be on the other report. This one. Close that one. Report trainer. Now we need to go to layout view. Got to pay attention to what it tells you. Just big enough for that. Select the text box that appears below the trainer ID column. It contains a number 9. And you want to move it make it bigger. Save. Select the text box that appears below the specialty column, which is this. Use the arrow key and move the text box to the left so that its edge vertically aligns with the specialty column, roughly right there. Right align the text. Format. Right align. This one. Print preview. How come, oh, it's down there. I was like, how come the page number thing that we did is not there? All right, save and close. And I think that is all we need to do. Save and close any open objects in the database. Save, close. Table trainer, we can look at it and see what it looks like. Oh, that was a report though. Close report trainer. Table trainer looks just like that. Everything looks the same. That's the only thing it has us looking for, so we don't need that. And then remember data tools, compact and repair. And you can, well, we'll leave it open. We will upload it and see what we got. Documents. Number 2. Probably can't see this, but there's a little icon in here that lets you know that it's compacted. Did I just do the right one? I hope so. Pre-requisite. Oops. Not this one. Gradient report. Oh, 96 out of 100. What did we miss? The table location table should contain the record shown in table 2 of the instructor file. Or of the instructions file. Let's see, what did I miss? Table 2, locations. I'm not going to redo it because it's obviously we got a 96, but let's just figure out what we did wrong. Oops. One second. Table location. And instructions. 301 Elmwood, 5/2/2014, 1400 Elmwood Ave, Buffalo, New York, 14216. 308 Sheridan, 1/5/2015. Buffalo, New York. Let's see. Period, Sheridan. Maybe there's something wrong with this. Fields, date and time. The table change the data type of location. Opened field to date and time. Save. I don't know. Everything looks right. Location ID. Short text. This one was changed to date and time. Address. Well, I'm not sure what I missed there. And that happens sometimes. Let's see what this says again. With table location table still open data sheet, you enter the record shown in table 2 in the instructions file. Table location table, close the table location table. Enter a record into the table. Well, we did that. We have 2 records. This is not a record yet, so I'm not sure what the problem is there. 301, 308. Well, I'm not changing it. So we got 96. The only thing I could think is maybe it doesn't like the dates seem to be justified left, maybe. But it doesn't say to do that in the instructions. But let's see if that makes a difference. What the heck? We'll do it again. We ain't got nothing else to do. Homework. Project. Upload. Number 2. Grading report. No, I don't know. Well, there's something wrong with that one, but I don't know what we missed. So good luck on that one. I'd be more than happy with my 96, but change the name of the ID field. Anybody have any questions? If you don't have anything else, you're free to go. If you want to talk about any of your other projects, you're free to stay and talk about them. It's up to you guys.
No, I'm good to go.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
I'm good, sir. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
All right.